Alright, and we're back. Last time we talked to the Dream Weaver sorceress type person, which actually pretty much took up the whole episode. You know, there's just a bunch of talking, learned a little bit about Ciri, and found out that she's probably going to talk to Dandelion. And also, we are too low level for the Fists of Fury quest, so let's go to the Rosemary in time, but first, let's see what's going on over here.
Eternal fire. A witcher? Oh, hear about the notice by chance?
Notice?
Not quite, but what's it about? I hear right you're going on some voyage, need a companion.
Not just some voyage. Cross the sea. Mark this. When I got pressed into the infantry in 1242, I promised my beloved Letta I'd return alive, whole, and with a pearl from Skellige. Not just any pearl either. A black one. The rarest and most precious.
Well, well, ambitious.
Perhaps. But they were empty words. I came from the war, that one and the next, but I never fulfilled my promise. High time to change that. For if not now, then when? Thing is, I've grown old in the meantime, as you see. Can't manage it alone, need a strong shoulder to lean on. And a witcher's shoulder's as strong as they come. So, what do you say?
I say yes, because that'll save us 1,000, well, whatever coin we're paying in, that we would have had to pay to that other guy.
Plan's crazier than it is sane, but there's an irresistible charm to it. Offer me some pay and I'll help you out.
Don't you fret about coin. I brought home a good deal of it from various fronts. Say we meet in Skellige, by the collapsed bridge near Arenbjorn. It's but a hop away from the bed where black pearls are born. Will that work for you?
Sounds fine. See you there.
Why not at your waist like everyone else?
Oh. Oh, I see. He's not actually going to pay for our voyage. That's unfortunate, but I guess that would make life too easy if we have things solved for us just like that. No, no. Try to avoid that shopkeeper who may or may not have a Gwent card for us. Instead, we'll head on over to the Red Light District. That should be quite exciting.
Yes, you! You got water on the brain?
Sure, why not? Leave me alone. Yes. The Red Light District of Novigrad should be both educational and entertaining. And we get to meet our old friend Master Dandelion, who's part of the bargain. What's not to like? And how far away is it, and should I be calling for Roach? Well, we're almost there, so I guess we don't really need to worry about it. Of course, I'm almost wondering if we should take the time to do some side quests, level up a bit. I mean, that'll help us with the main quest, since we'll be able to push everyone to the side with ease, but will that be quite as interesting? Though, even more importantly, I guess, is, you know, I want better gear.
I
We
never
need to
come
level
back,
up.
you stinking scaddies!
All we wanted was...
Don't give a flying fuck what you wanted. Get!
Hey, Zoltan! Anyway, yeah, what am I going... Oh yeah, better equipment. We need to be higher level to do the quests to get better equipment. We have to be higher level to actually wear the better equipment. A lot of work, really.
Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your ass till you've toes for teeth!
Good old Zoltan.
Gear out in the nick of time, as always!
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't going more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
With pleasure.
Alright, lads.
taste of your...
Ouch.
Yeah, it's like we never left Bergen.
Told you to know.
And the rest of them are running, so long. Farewell.
Please, that went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
I'd rather not worry you, old friend.
Got some problems. Rather not burden you.
Fuck off, Geralt. Need to spill your guts to me now.
Oh, alright. Oh wait, I can keep delaying this?
There's a few things.
Let me guess. Triss? Yennefer, perchance?
Triss and I talked. Cleared some things up. As for Yennefer, well...
So you found her? Ha! Need to tell me all about it.
I will. Some other time. Got something a tinge more important to take care of now.
Meaning?
I'm looking for Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6? 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
Alright, where'd Dandelion go? That old rascal's probably up to his usual shenanigans, no doubt. Get himself in some hot water, maybe saying some things he shouldn't. Poking his nose into dangerous affairs as a spy/bard of his renown.
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. Not just barely returned as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hod like a boar and some cold ale. What do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Haven't a clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
Alright. Well, there's a note. I want a note.
Aha! A note from a grateful muse.
Reading someone else's letters.
My visage red and hot. I plunged into purest ecstasy, imbibing its nectar. Your dexterous digits on my soul's yearning chords.
Of course. Let's see here. We have some various alcoholic beverages lying about. A letter from another female admirer. We'll clear out all the things that are not colored in red first. Ooh, a Nilfgaardian lemon, whatever that is. On it, obviously it's some kind of lemon from Redania, but or from Nilfgaard, but why? I don't know. Let's see, what have we got here?
The faculty of Oxenfurt University is honored to grant Julian Alfred Pancratz, Viscount de Letonov, the title of Master of the Seven Liberal Arts.
Keep forgetting he's got that damn fool name.
That's Dandelion's real name? Or at least one of his names?
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like Dandelion.
I never knew. I don't think any of those notes are particularly important, so we won't bother wasting time reading them for... Oh my god, he left his loot. Something must be wrong. Why? Why, Dandelion?
This the loot he got from the elves of Dol Blathanna.
Aye. Must have been in a great rush to leave it behind.
So there's something, over in this corner. Book.
10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for.
It's code, Geralt.
It's his planner.
Yes, that is a good question. Dandelion making plans? Seems to... That's odd, but I guess he's getting serious about his business.
Seems Dandelion's taking the tavern business seriously.
If you only knew. Gives it everything. Not seen him this obsessed ever. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late. The dog.
Any of those women happen to be Ciri?
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Suit you?
Good enough.
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
Alright. Let's have a read then. When did I pick up all this? Okay. Well, that's all excited. Oh, that's from the Witch Hunters. A few episodes back. Alright, Dandelion's planner. Let's see here. Rosa var Atter, with the rose abashed of its crimson hue. Fair Rosa would sink into humor's brood. She shunned her lessons in civility, to swing her dwarf with agility. A charming garden-enclosed villain, Gildor. Molly, though well she knows the touch of silken lace, she shuns not straw, gripped in lusts of race. Gildorf, villa next to the morgue. Something about this Gildorf. Morgues, gardens. I suspect, indeed, this is code of some kind. Vespula, though timid in looks, no adventure did skip her. My heart melts when she asks, ever had a big dipper? Far corners, laundry near the mouth of the Pontar. Okay. Marabella, though her cries are divine when behind closed doors, standing on stage, her squawks are drowned by snores. The bits near Popper's Square. These are all secret locations of some kind we've seen. Or I guess just where you met things with them. Okay. Elahol, a figure most rare for nature dual. Look deep in her eyes, or be made a fool. Tailor's shop across from the cannery. Or I guess, maybe that's nothing. Before we talk to Zoltan, let's see what's upstairs. Yes, a level! We're one step closer to being high enough level to start upgrading all our stuff. And that is good. Because I do want to be leveled up to the point where we can start getting better gear. Mostly just because I want the better gear, because it might look better. Real life looks hardly have anything to do with armor or protection, but this is a video game, so obviously the best armor probably looks the best, and we want to get the best looking armor, which is thus the best armor as far as defense is concerned, as soon as possible. But in the meantime, we'll just pick up stuff so we can sell, so we can afford to actually make the armor when the time comes. Well, I'm starting to have some questions here, and I'll just changing the subject, about regarding Ciri and her actual parentage. Since, I mean, she's obviously not Geralt's biological daughter, but based on her abilities, is she actually the Emperor's daughter? my question. And I'm increasingly thinking the answer to that is no, she is not. Alright, you know, there might be something. Nope, waste of time. Anyway. So, lots of questions, very few answers. Oh, I didn't notice this. Loot and loot. Excellent. Alright, what do you have to say, Zoltan, before we get going?
Still here? Looking for something?
Just checking to see that everything's in place. Buggers might have hauled something off for pawning.
Actually, glad you're still here. Wanted to ask you about someone.
Okay, I guess we'll ask about everyone.
Though well she knows the touch of silken lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace.
Molly. Keeps things tidy for the Baroness Lavalette.
A baroness within reach and he settled for a chambermaid?
Dandelion's not one to judge folk by their station. You know that. Like he says, in the alcove, we're all equals.
Yeah. Guess a true poet observes life in all its aspects. Examines it from all perspectives.
Well, I wouldn't have bothered actually reading all those poems if I knew Geralt was just going to recite them for us.
If I didn't know him better, I'd say he was jealous about this Marabella.
Oh, I doubt it. Former pupil. And well, the tales he told me about her.
Doubt I want to hear them.
Probably better off not. Things between them took a turn for the strange at some point.
Meaning?
She had him wearing mummers' costumes. Took to calling him Christian. Referring to herself as Anastasia.
Huh. Truly perverse.
He didn't ken half of it. Called him a stallion once. That's the fool took it as a compliment. Till she pulled a bit in the reins into her cupboard. Poor bastard fled out the window.
Okay.
Vespula. Name rings a bell. She threw his knickers out the window.
That's her.
Hollered something about him being a scoundrel with a voice like a consumptive pheasant.
That's her.
Threw flower pots at him.
Guess soul flames never die.
Vespula hollered threw flower. Like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility, to swing her dwarf with agility. Dwarf. Never suspected he'd be so humble.
Dwarfs what Rosa var Atre named her Guihir. Well chosen, eh?
All right. But Var Atra? Her dad happened to be the Nilfgaardian ambassador?
Yes. You know him?
Wouldn't say that. Had a brief conversation with him at the palace in Vizima.
Well, then you've a good notion of the kind of bloke he is. Commissioned Dandelion to tutor Rosa and her sister in the art of rhetoric. But we, Rosa, preferred swordplay.
How dare she reject the great bard in favor of a common swordmaster?
More than one, it seems. Week on week, we get fresh gossip about her thrashing another instructor. So bad he resigns. Word has it her dad's now looking to hire her next victim. I mean, instructor.
Interesting.
A figure most rare, her nature dual. Look deep in her eyes or be made a fool. Well, well, seems fascinated with this one.
Not without reason. Never been much for elven women myself, but this one's exceptional. Dare say Francesca Finderbeard be jealous.
You want to take this one, then?
Nah, you can have her.
Why?
See, elven beauty's like a young Beauclair wine, whereas I prefer vodka straight up.
Okay, well, that's everything, then.
Well, know about all I wanted to know. Thanks for your help.
This episode's already almost over. I feel like we made almost no progress here. We got into a fist fight with a bunch of drunken bums, and that's pretty much it. Well, we have this one right here. Let's see if we can visit these two in the time we have.
Save me! I'm dying!
Okay, let's see here. Hop the fence, Geralt. Hop it. Or the ledge. Alright, let's get going.
What village are you from? Willows.
Yep. Into the river we go. Okay. Let's see, where up you go there, girl. And away we go. I didn't mark in the right place, didn't I? Okay, we're almost there.
Youth these days.
Jump.
They've rained, all of them.
Run, girl, run. Let's see here, where is the plane? Oh, don't run into the boat, girl. That's just embarrassing. You're embarrassing both of us.
Welcome, welcome. Do come in.
Okay.
I'm a
Hi.
friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elial?
Yes? Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here.
Okay, what's going on here, I wonder?
Any better?
So you're...
Elial.
Did you and Dandelion... how did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
You know what? Just to embarrass Dandelion more, let's see what else happened.
What happened?
What do you think? We spoke.
That's it.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
That wasn't quite as hilarious as I thought it would be, since I almost thought Dandelion would have been in for some kind of hilarious surprise while he was drunk, but oh well. Let's see. Don't care why you dress that way. That's your business, not mine. Don't care what you talked about. Where's Dandelion?
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button reaffixed or a hole patched.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
Alright, what did they talk about then?
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, ooh, the goings-on, impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
I assume that was a trick then, and the alchemist was not actually burned. Or, if he actually chose to die that way, that is a hell of a way to go out. Alright, let's keep moving.
Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
Okay. Do you play Gwent?
Greetings. Come to look over my spring collection, perhaps?
You do? Alright, I will be back. And we're back, so we've won another card, and we're gonna try to... Oh, sorry there, Mr. Gnome. It's actually the first gnome I've seen. At least the first gnome I've noticed I've seen. Oh, there's a dwarf. Alright, let's see. I think we're heading to Vespula. Alright, let's talk to her and then wrap up this episode.
I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay!
Help!
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
Close enough.
Keep out of this, Greyhead, not your concern.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh, ho, ho, you guys don't know what you're getting in for.
Vespula's got someone else's protection now.
Really? Who's that be?
Oh, do we want to... Well, I'll eventually be leaving. The King of Beggars, on the other hand, is going to be here forever, so let's try bluffing them.
The King of Beggars made a deal with Junior. This is his turf now.
Didn't hear nothing about that.
But you have heard what Bedlam does to people who cross him. Or you need a demonstration?
Come on, Fritz. Boss wants it that way. It's how it's got to be.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. To think there are men who'll help a stranger out of the kindness of their hearts.
Not entirely out of kindness, and you're not entirely a stranger.
What are you... Oh, I know you. You're that witcher took Dandelion out whoring. Gerald, right?
Okay. Dandelion is indeed Corbo. I don't know where the story of me taking him out whoring is. I don't think Dandelion needs anyone helping him in that department.
Not Gerald. Geralt.
Oh. Dreadful sorry.
What do you think? Where could Dandelion be?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back, saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
That sounds like Dandelion. And doesn't... I'm not surprised he was bold, but then again, maybe for once he had honorable work going here.
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
Maybe. I'm getting some suspicions that he was planning a break-in of some kind for some reason. Probably for spy type of things.
This woman he was with in the harbor. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Kovir. Ha! Horvir, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Okay.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Oh, Dandelion. I don't know how you get away with your shenanigans. Anyway, with that, we'll go look for the last free women on Dandelion's list. In the next episode, hopefully we'll actually find the man, learn what he knows about Ciri, but in the meantime, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like if you like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, it really helps build the channel, and I will see you next time.